Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bree from with Bree, and today I thought I would do a really quick tutorial of me putting together one of these shaker pockets from Diva Design Shop. I am going to be doing a larger pocket, but she does have two different sizes in here. So this is the large one and this is the small one. If you haven't seen my unboxing, I will have it linked down below. I do have a playlist in case you want to see any other videos or dies that I have received from my design team packages from her. So I do have a smaller project in mind. Well, a project that I am going to doing with the smaller envelopes, but I won't do that on camera just because I don't have everything prepped just yet, and I wanted to try to get a video done while one of my babies was sleeping. So this is the large one. I already cut everything out. There are 3 layering pieces and then the base piece, and then as you guys can see here, I have some of the layering pieces in here for the smaller envelopes and then the envelopes cut out here. So I have a plan. This is just a little template for me right here. I need to make one for what I'm working on, but we'll see if it comes together because I haven't made one yet and I just kind of wing it, and I don't do templates like I used to. So we'll see how that goes, but I did, you know, prep everything for it while I was in the living room to die cut it all. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together with you guys. It's going to be really quick. The only part that's going to take a while that I want to do on camera too, which I don't think I've done, is make a sequin mix. So I tend to make different sequin mixes for one collection, so I don't really make a really big pot of a sequin mix for the collection as much as I want to. I just noticed that I make more like different ones to match the project that I'm working on, and I don't really stick to one. So I only do that just because, like, if you could see, this paper is really busy, has a lot of colors, so I try to pull in all those colors, and then you can go to like another pattern and it could just be like 2 colors, and I would want to use, you know, only colors that are in that pattern, not a mix that has everything. So I'm just very particular when it comes to that. I wish I could make a bulk sequin mix for my collection and just call it a day, but you guys, sometimes I just wonder how my brain works, because I want it to be easy for me and it just make it so much harder. But I do love sequins. I do love making sequin mixes too. It's very, very soothing, relaxing, so I don't mind it. But this envelope I am going to be using and sticking with my parasol collection from Crepe Paper, Maggie Holmes, and you know, I'm going to use that whenever. I did forget to actually cut and piece of acetate. Luckily, I do have one right here, so we could use this. But, okay, so let me go ahead and get started. Enough talking. I am going to do, again, like I said, sorry. I am going to be, oh my god. I ate 1 orange slice. I cut my daughter some oranges. They were so good. I love oranges when they're cold. And they were so sweet. I burped 1 orange. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to attempt to make a sequin mix on camera. So here, on the base, you know, piece, there are some score lines. There are 4 score lines to create the pocket. So I am going to go ahead and fold on those lines. If you guys would like to see a little bit of a closer look on my desk, or like in a certain area, you can actually zoom in. I noticed that on YouTube. You could pinch and zoom wherever you like on my desk. So that's all I'm doing here, is just folding on these lines. So if you guys can see here, I'll bring it close up. You just fold it, and you guys can see the line here, and then there's one on the top for the lid, I guess you could say, or the flap. Sorry. I'm going to take my bone folder because I am using 110-pound paper. So I just want to make sure it's creased pretty well. Okay. There's that, and then the flap here. Okay. And then before I do anything else, I am going to do the little acetate window. So I am going to cut a piece. And since this is for my own use, I'm just going to use some scissors and cut like a little square off for me. And this does have a, oops, little protective layer, which I think is on this side. Oh, wow. Is it on the side? Oh, it's right here on the other side. Oops. Okay. So now that's going to get glued onto there. So you could see through it and see what kind of sequin mix you're putting. You can even, you know, if you don't want to put acetate, you can leave it open and then just put a cellophane baggie with your sequin mix in there too. You can do that. So some options there. I'm just going to put it on my acetate on the edge, and I'm just using glitter glue, art glitter glue. And I am going to put some around the heart as well. And glue this down. Try not to shift it around too much. Okay. It is really cold here today, so don't want to have my glue dry out really fast. Okay. So that's going to dry. Art glitter glue really doesn't take that long to dry either. So what I'm going to do is, what'll be easier? I'm going to go ahead and just close up the, I like to put my layers first. It's just, I feel like it's easier to put on, so I guess I'll go ahead and do that first. Literally just going to glue these down. I was going to use my ATG gun, but we'll just use liquid glue. And like I said before, her dies are so easy to use, so you know, self-explanatory. When you see it, you're kind of like, oh, I definitely know how to put this together. Of course, there are going to be some dies where you're just kind of questionable on how to put it together, but luckily there's a lot of us who, you know, are part of her design team, and a lot of them do tutorials, so definitely make sure you look up Scrap Diva Design so that way you can pull up as many videos that you can of hers and others. Alright, and then I love the stitching on all her dies too, you guys. You could definitely stitch on these, I would, but it was too late. I already put that down. I definitely actually would have stitched it. But I really want to try to get the mix on camera, so I'm just going to show you how to put it together. And then if you want to, because the flap, you're going to be lifting it up and seeing it, you can actually cut another piece out for the inside. All you would have to do is just, you know, make sure the pattern that you're using when you cut it is going to be the side where, I guess technically, yeah, it would have to be this way because it wouldn't work like that. So it would have to be on the back when you die cut it, the piece that you want to be seen. Alright, now for the flap. You guys, these envelopes are so cute. I love hearts, so anything with a heart window, I'm all in. So here's that. I still have many dies to work with. I'm not mad about that. I just can't wait to get some stuff done to show you guys. I do have my first project share recorded already, so I just need to edit it. And I have one tutorial out on a little Easter bunny basket. Alright, so as you guys can see, this right here would be your flap. Sorry if I'm going too fast, but it honestly is so easy to put together. So I'm just going to put some glue on these little flaps right here, or hinges, whatever you want to call them. And you're just going to lay it on there. I'm just going to kind of get rid of this excess that's oozing out. And again, I'm going to close this right away. And do I have my big acrylic block? Okay, so I'm just gonna lay this on here. This is just a big acrylic block. Just gonna move her die aside so I can have some space. I am zoomed in quite a bit here, but I just wanted to be able to, oh, you can see my light bulb. I don't have a, during our move a couple years ago, it broke, the lampshade. Okay, so now, what am I going to do? Oh, let me get some sequins. So let's go ahead and make this sequin mix. I'm really excited. I'm going to try to pull from this paper since it'll be, you know, housing this specific sequin mix that I'm making. And so I'm going to try to pull in whatever colors are here and do my best to kind of make something for there. So let me go ahead and just grab a bowl, get some sequins, and then I'll be right back. You'll probably see a different layout of my desk since I will be having a bunch of sequins and I want you guys to see it. So give me 1 second and we'll go ahead and put this sequin mix together. Okay guys, so I kind of zoomed out a little bit just so you guys can kind of see a little bit more of the sequins. I tried to look for a bowl and this is honestly the only thing I could find in my craft room right now. I could probably use, I found this. Is that fine? I think this is better just because I want the colors to be seen a little bit more. So I'm just going to set that bowl aside just in case, like if I do need it, but I think the star should be fine. So this is the pattern again that we're going to be going toward for this sequin mix. As you guys can see, look at how cute this envelope is. And I'll definitely be putting a Velcro dot on there, so once we kind of get close to that. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get started here. So, I don't know, I get anxious starting. Trying to figure out what I want to do. So I'll start with this. You guys, my sequins are from everywhere. The last time I ordered on Ally was a couple years ago before I moved, and I never posted hauls on that because I ended up moving not too long after receiving it. So I'm just gonna make a little, I don't make large batches like I said because you know, I might change my mind and do a different type of mix for something else. So yeah, my sequins come from all over. eBay, Michaels. If you guys have seen my Cartwright haul, what else? Design Teams from Buttons Galore and More. And the way I organized them, I did not put a label, so that was my mistake. I was just trying to get them off my floor. And yeah, sorry guys, I apologize, but you can buy sequins anywhere. Etsy has so many. So I'm just grabbing colors. I think you guys would care more for seeing the mix than my desk anyway. So I am adding this like yellowish color to bring in, like, it's not as dark as the one that's here, but it is, you know, pretty close. Like it's in between the sweater and the scissors, so I think it would be perfect. Oops, dang, they just flew around. Alright. As you can see, I need to like reorganize my sequins, like they're just not in the same kind of packaging. The ones that are in the containers, they're staying like that. I am not gonna try to put those anywhere else. Oh, I didn't grab white. I might have to grab white. But I think these ones might be fine. But this might be cute. Just want to see. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna add some of those. And then I do want to add this blue color because this blue is in here. I did grab diamond dots too. It's looking cute, guys. do this light pink. These are like really tiny. I think these are like 3mm size. Oop. These are really tiny. Okay. And then I am going to add that same blue color with a larger size. Oop. Phone. Okay, definitely losing some pink, and so that's a sign I need to add more. I do have this one. Did I add this already? Oh yeah, I did. Let's do another one. This is like a mint green, but it has like this shine to it. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like not matte. I have no idea where I got this one from, but I'm almost out, so I guess not really almost out, I guess you could say. Just in case I need more of that. There's some gold as well as this cream color, so I'm gonna add this. I think this will be pretty. It's like iridescent cream. Ooh, this one I think is from Hobby Lobby, honestly. Yeah, I think instead of adding white, I'm gonna add this color. And then I will add gold. I have two different sizes. I think I'm gonna go with the smaller one just because it'll add more size, like a different size to it, I guess. And these are from Creative Mojo Wholesale Studio. You can't really see those because they're falling to the bottom since they're so little, but they're in there. I'll add some of the bigger ones just so that way there's a different size. Oh yeah, still falling to the bottom, but it's all good. Okay, I'm trying to use everything I have. There are some of these diamond dots, and these ones are like an iridescent one, so I'm gonna add some of that. I use diamond dots for everything. I did have a question on what I do with them since I bought a lot during the Hobby Lobby sale or clearance, and I use them for everything, guys. Like, I have a tutorial during COVID of me embellishing like ephemera, large ephemera pieces. I use them in shakers, packaging, everything. Okay, so I'm going to turn to the diamond dots now since I kind of have this mix going. Sorry for all that noise. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of scoop some in here. I don't want to overdo it with the diamond dots though, you know, because I still want the sequins to kind of be the main thing. So I'm just going to add a little bit. Definitely the pink. Ooh. Let's do that for now, because like I said, I don't want too many diamond dots. And then this, like, it's not really a minty green, it's like a wasabi-ish green. Oh yeah, that matches those sequins perfectly. Okay, and then I did grab this pink mix from Button School and More. I've shared these a couple times. And there are hearts in here, but I'm going to try to just grab the pinks. There's also clear sequins in here too, and some hotter pink ones, so I'll try to avoid as many of the like hotter pink and get the lighter ones. I wonder what's going on with my phone. Alright. So there's that, and then I am going to add more pink. Oh, I forgot about these ones. Look at it. I just found these in my stash, you guys, last night. Look at these. Ooh, these are so cute. They're like little flowers. I just found them. So definitely going on, and I'm throwing some of those in there. Yes. Alright. Do I have anything else? Oh, okay. So like I was saying earlier, I found those little flower ones. Look what else I found, you guys. The Holy Grail. I totally forgot about these guys. Look at this. Packs on packs of sequins. Like, ugh. How did I forget about these, you guys? I spend money on these things. I don't even remember where all these came from. I just repackaged them. So, what can this use? Maybe we can throw in some of this. It's kind of hard to see because these bags are like iridescent. I don't know what I was thinking, but these are like white. So they look like this. So I'm just gonna add that in there. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. And then I have some flowers, so let me add some of those. Sorry for all the crinkling. I know not everybody is into it, but I am. So let me go ahead and... These flowers are a little big, but oh, they're so cute. So I'm just gonna add a couple just to have, and then I can always do more because I have other colors. So I think I'm gonna do white. There you go. Okay. All right. So I think that's good on those. I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more of this pink because it definitely lost the pink. Oh, that was like a clump of a bunch of them together. Mix, mix. So pretty. Oh my god. Okay. I am loving this collection because like this mix is just everything. I just want to eat it. Okay. I think I'm gonna add more of this. Sorry guys. More of this peachy pink. Just looking at it, taking my time to kind of figure out to see what else I need. I think there is a good mix though. Do I have more pink? I don't know if I want to add more pink. Maybe. I know I have my drawer full of sequins. I'm like looking around. You probably can't even hear me right now. I have these pink iridescent ones. I wonder if these will match. Maybe a little bit. I'm a little scared. Okay, no, that actually is cute. Okay, I think we're Gucci on the mix. So, yeah, you guys. Look at this pretty mix. I don't know if you guys can catch the little flowers in there. There's one right here. So pretty. So there's that little sequin ASMR. So let's go ahead and throw these bad boys in here now. So here's the envelope. You can, again, like I said before, ooh, it's really stiff. You can even, I'm just gonna bend it up a little bit. Put a little baggie in, or like throw this in a baggie and throw it in there. Or you can just have it like this. Let's try to do it in here. Come on, don't spill. Almost there. It's a good thing I used the star, or else I would have had to scoop it all up into there. gonna use my spoon. Oh snap, sorry guys, sorry for the noise. Okay. I think we made just the perfect amount to go in there. So I'm just gonna close this real quick and kind of shake it around to get it even, because it's a little busty in the middle. So let me don't want to give you guys a headache, all the shaking. Okay, so it's definitely much, you know, a little more even. So as you guys can see, it's not too thick. I didn't get too crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and put a Velcro dot. And of course I'm going to turn to my pink ones, which these are from Embellie. I thought I had smaller ones. I think I do. I'm just going to use these bigger ones for now. And I am losing some, you guys. I found one on my kitchen, like, cabinet. I don't know how. As you guys can see, they're like folding up on each other. It was so funny. I don't know how I got all the way up there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here. And then put some hot glue without burning myself. And I'm just going to put it right here. And then I'll put this on. I don't know if I'm going to need to. I'm pretty sure I might. But for now. Then put hot glue on this part. I try to get the edges as much as I can. So it doesn't pop back off. And just hold it down. Give it a little massage. Okay. Okay, that looks fine with me. But there it is, you guys, the little shaker pocket. And look at that mix inside. It matches pretty well. And here's the back. Nothing's gonna come out. It's pretty sealed in there. You can put a second one too. I probably will off camera, but it just opens up. And I know I just funneled this in here, but I just want to show you guys. So if you guys ever want, you know, to use your mix, you guys can dig in there with a spoon, or you can even just, it's kind of hard to be able to, you know, dump the sequin mix out, but here's a little bit of that. But there it is. So cute, you guys. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to put one of these together, especially a big one. I wanted to see how that was going to look. But there is my little tutorial of me making a shaker mix. Well, not a tutorial, but process video for that, and a tutorial on me putting together one of these envelopes. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and link them down below. I also have an affiliate link for Scrap Diva Design Shop. You do not need to pay for that affiliate link. It just, you know, gives me a small commission to support my channel and everything. So you don't have to use it, but if you want to, you can. It will be linked down below. So I hope that you guys have a great day, whatever day it is that y'all are watching this, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!